Hakadosh Boker Or, Masechet Nazir Daf Memchet Amud Aleph 48a1 says the Gemara. Ul imo. Remember that we were talking about that we brought a proof that since it says that kol nafshot met lo yavo, we were talking about if it's talking about the rechokim, it's a kavachomer, just like a kohen idiot does not become tameh to anybody which is close. A kohen gadol kol sheker is not going to become tameh to anybody that's going to be far away. So what is it referring to? So obviously it's talking about a met mitzvah. So it says leimo. What does leimo teach us? Leimo teaches us for Gzira Shabbat. Lech the Rabbi like Rabbi. The Tanya was learned in a Braita. Rabbi says, Legabe Nazir by Nazir, it says, La'avivu limon la'achivu la'achato lo yitama la'hem bemotam. Bemotam is extra, because you already just said, Al-nefesh lo yavo. So bemotam eno metameh, aval metameh hu lenigam zivatam, but he could become tameh to them if they became a metzorah or if they became a zav. Okay, so it's mutar for the Nazir to become tameh to the family members, to the father, the mother, the brother, the sister, right? All these people. But other two more, no. So it says the Nazir, but that's only by a Nazir. Be'kohen gadol minay. How do we know by Kohen gadol? So Amarta, you said lo yomar imo be'kohen gadol. Don't say imo by Kohen gadol. Shen talmud lomar sharei kavachomer. It's a kavachomer, right? Umayim bimkom kohen idiot. If by a kohen idiot that is going to be metameh la'achiv me'aviv and Kohen gadol metameh la'aviv. If right now the kohen idiot does not, he becomes tameh to his brother from the father, but the Kohen Gadol does not become tameh even to his father. If right now the Kohen Idiot is not going to become tameh to the brother from the mother, so therefore shouldn't it be that the Kohen Gadol is not going to be tameh to the mother? Everyone understood? One more time. Only a brother from the father is considered a real family member that he becomes tameh. If it's a brother from the mother and not from the father, the Kohen Idiot does not become tameh to him if he dies. Remember, a Kohen never goes to the cemetery. But for a few family members, 7 family members, he does. The brother, which is written in the Torah, that he goes to the cemetery, is only if it's a brother from the father, not from the mother. Okay? Ach mina av, lo ach mina em. So says the Gemara, it's a kavachomer. If right now a Kohen Idiot does not become tameh to ach mina em, to the brother from the mother, right? It's a half brother, but it's only from the mother. It's not from the father. So therefore, kavachomer not to the mother. So im zachita me'adin matamon. So then, why do we need then imo by Kohen Gadol? It's mufne. It's extra. La'kish ladun megzar to make gzera Shabbat. Ne'emar imo benazir, ne'emar imo be Kohen Gadol. It says imo by Nazir, and it says imo by Kohen Gadol. Right? 48a1. Yeah. Ma imo, just like imo that is written by the Nazir. He cannot become tameh to them when they die, but he could become tameh to them when they have the negiah and ziva, when they become metzorah or ziva zava. So to imo, which is written by the Kohen Gadol, the Kohen Gadol could become tameh to them when they become metzorah or zava. So says the Gemara, fine. Ashkechan Kohen Gadol, you found the Kohen Gadol. Nazir minalan. How do we know that Nazir does become tameh to met mitzvah? Meaning, we just proved that a Kohen Gadol becomes tameh to a met mitzvah. Why? Because if a Kohen Idiot becomes tameh to the 7 family members, and then by the Kohen Gadol it adds on by saying Val kol noshem lo yavo, and therefore there we said, obviously we know that it cannot be right more than, meaning it cannot be the people that are far away. We already know that. So why does it say that? It comes to teach you that he does become tameh to a met mitzvah. What about a Nazir? So he says the Tanya we learned in a Braita. All the days of his Nazirut, he's not allowed to become tameh nefesh. I would have thought when it says al nefesh met, includes even an animal. Even what? An animal. Meaning even a Nazir cannot become tameh even to an animal. Just like it says, Uma ken nefesh behema. By the behema, it also uses the terminology nefesh. So when it says al nefesh met lo yavo, even an animal is included. When we're talking about over here, it's talking about a nefesh adam, not nefesh behema. Meaning, he could become tameh to a nefesh behema. If his dog drops dead, or his cow, whatever it is, there's no problem. It's only a human being that the Nazir cannot become tameh. Rabbi Shmuel says, no, I don't need this. It says, lo yavo. What does it mean, lo yavo? Lo yavo means you cannot come into the house. We're talking about only somebody. Right? It's just like we just read this yesterday in Parashat Parah. We says Adam ki amu beohel kol haba el haohel, right? V'chol asher ba'ohel yitma shivat yamim. Kol haba when you come into the tent, when you come into the house, you become tameh. Why do you become tameh? Because it's called biyah. The biyah, the coming into the house, it contaminates you. So it's only a human being which is mitameh be'ohel, right? A Jewish human being is mitameh be'ohel, and not an animal. So now when it says la'aviv u'limo eno mitameh, aval mitameh hu mitzvah. So when it says la'aviv to the father, the Nazir does not become mitameh, but he is mitameh for the mitzvah. Actually, Omar Yeshibadim Rav got a couple chomen. Uma Kohen Gadol, just like Kohen Gadol. The kedushato lama. Kohen Gadol is kedusha forever. A Nazir is usually 30 days, or whatever the amount that he gave himself, 100 days, whatever it was. But that's it. It's not forever. Nazirut finishes. So we're not talking about Nazir Olam. But Nazirut finishes. Kohen Gadol is forever, right? So he says, and still he's going to be mitameh mitzvah. So Nazir, that it's not kedusha, but for sure it's going to be mitameh mitzvah. It's a kal v'chomer. Says the Gemara, no. Im amarta beKohen Gadol. What about a Kohen Gadol? Shekenu be korban. A Kohen Gadol does not bring a korban when he becomes tameh. Tomar benazir, but a Nazir does bring a korban when he becomes tameh. So since he does bring a korban on his tumah, I would have thought to say lo yitameh al tumah mitzvah. He doesn't become a tameh from tameh mitzvah. That's why you need by the Nazir tamulomar laviv limo lo yitamah, but he is going to be tameh for a mitzvah. Meaning there was a special need to teach you that a Nazir is going to be mitameh for a mitzvah only because he brings a korban. He has to bring a special sacrifice when he becomes tameh for a mitzvah. Now he's mitzvah, there's nobody else that can bury him. He has to bury him, but there's nobody else. But still, it's a special halacha here. Okay? Or maybe for the father and mother, he's not going to be mitameh. But for other people, he will. So says the Gemara, it's a kal v'chomer. If a Kohen idiot, he only becomes tameh for his family members, but for other people, no. A Nazir that is not going to become tameh for his family members. So then you have to tell me about what's more logic to tell you, listen, you cannot become tameh to a cousin or to a friend but you could become tameh to a family member. Obviously, I'm saying a family member is a family member. It's blood, it's kinship, obviously. So if I'm going to tell you now, you cannot become tameh for a family member, kal v'chomer, you're not going to become tameh for a stranger, right? It doesn't make sense. What, you're going to tell me a stranger you could and a family member no? You just said it's a kal v'chomer, Kohen idiot, that's going to be mitameh for people that are close family members, but he does not become mitameh for other people. A Nazir, which is not going to be mitameh for family members, you have to tell me now that he cannot become tameh for Shar Metim. Memchet Amubet 48b. So says the Gemara, Hamata mulomar la'aviv limo. So what does it come to teach you la'aviv limo? La'aviv limo de lo mitameh aval mitameh u'lo mitzvah. He does not become tameh for la'aviv limo, but he does become tameh for a mitzvah. So ad shelo yomar yeshi bedin, until you're not going to say that we've got the din. Nemru klalot bekohen gadol ve'nemru klalot benazir. It says ve'al kol nefesh met. It's like a klal. It's like a general rule on nobody, right? So it says a nobody by a kohen gadol, and it says a nobody by the nazir that you cannot become right tameh. So just like by the kohen gadol, for the father you cannot become a tameh, but he could become a tameh for a mitzvah. So to the klalut of the nazir, for the father you cannot become a tameh, but you could become a tameh for a mitzvah. Or you're going to go the other way around. What is the other way around? So he says the other way around should be what? The other way around should be Nemru klalo bekohen idiot. It says by klalo by idiot, and it says klalo by nazir, just like the klalo which is brought down by a kohen idiot. Mitameh le'aviv is going to become mitameh for the father. So to klalo tamuro ben nazir is going to be mitameh for the father. Tamulomar le'aviv limolo yitamah hal mitzvah mitameh. He's going to become mitameh for a mitzvah. Hamibayle. So he needs a lomar she'eno mitameh le'aviv, that you do not become mitameh for the father. Ela le'aviv lomar she'eno mitameh le'aviv le'achiv eno mitameh hal mitzvah mitameh. So it's you're right. For the father, you needed it. Because I would have thought to say, maybe Be'emet, he does become tameh for the father. But you didn't need to say for the brother. Because you already said that he does not become tameh for the father, kal v'chomer, he's not going to become tameh for the brother. So why did it say that you're not allowed to become tameh for the brother? To teach you that a mitzvah you are. Ulimon, you need it for a gzera shava. Why don't you become tameh for the mother? That you don't need it. If you just said you can't become tameh for the brother, for the father, and so you don't need the mother, it says no. Gzera shava for Rabbi. Ulachoto, which was basically by the Kohen Gadol to be mitameh for a mitzorah nazav. That means even though they're not going to be mitameh laim b'motam when they die, but let's say a Kohen Gadol has a brother or whatever it is, or all these things, that they become tameh with a zava or a zav, or they become mitzorah, he's allowed to become mitameh for them. Ulachoto, you need it, the Tanyans. We learned in the Braita. The Tanya we learned in the Braita. Lachoto matomon, what does it come to teach you? Imagine you go to do Shechita on the Korban Pesach or Lamule Beno to do Brit Milah, and you heard, a person heard that somebody passed away. Yachol Itama, I would have thought to say that he should become Tameh, and you push off the Korban Pesach or you push off the Brit Milah. Amarta lo Itama, you don't become Tameh. So Yachol lo Itama le'met mitzvah, I would have thought to say you're not going to become a Tameh for a mitzvah. Tamulomar la'achoto does not become Tameh, but le'met mitzvah you do become Tameh. Rabbi Akiva says, when it says nefesh, right, where it says, Kol yemei aziro la'Hashem al nefesh, nefesh is the people which are far away. Met are the family members. Le'aviv limo, that he's not going to become tameh for aviv limo, but he's going to become a tameh for a mitzvah. Le'achiv, if he's a kohen gadol, right, and the nazir, le'achiv and tameh, but the tameh mitzvah. You understand what he just said? He took the pasuk, and on each thing, he learned something different. Al kol nefesh, 1 second, it says, Kol yemei aziro al nefesh met lo yavo, le'aviv limo, le'achiv le'achoto le'itamalem. Nefesh, the people that are not close to him. Any human being, any Jew. Met, the family members. La'aviv limo, right? The what? Met mitzvah, father and mother, no. Met mitzvah, yes. Right? When it says la'achiv, if he's a kohen gadol nazir, he does not become a tameh for him, but he does become a tameh for a met mitzvah. La'achoto, what we just learned now. Tanya, person is going to do shechita on his korban pesach, or to do brit milah on his son, and all of a sudden he has a met mitzvah. I would have thought to say that he is going to become a tameh for a met mitzvah. Rabbi Akiva, Gzera Shava, Rabbi Elmaleh. How does Rabbi Akiva learn the Gzera Shava from La'aviv Limo? How does he learn this? Because according to Rabbi Akiva, he learned it different. It's not extra La'aviv Limo. Here, the word Limo is not extra, according to Rabbi Akiva. So he says, he's going to tell you, since it says, if he was a Kohen Gadol and the Nazir, that he's not going to become a tameh for his brother, but he is going to become a tameh for a mitzvah. Mali Kohen Gadol, what do I care now if he's a Kohen Gadol by himself or a Nazir and a Kohen Gadol? It's going to be the same halacha, that he's not going to become a tameh, but he's going to become a tameh for a mitzvah. Or Rabbi Ishmael, according to Rabbi Ishmael, Kohen Gadol v'u Nazir minale. What happens if he's a Kohen Gadol and a Nazir together at the same time? He's a Kohen Gadol and he's also a Nazir for 30 days or whatever it is. What happens now? How do we know that he becomes metameh for a mitzvah? So says the Gemara, Kevin the Shara Nachman Achal Lav Gabe mitzvah. Since the Torah permitted one negative commandment because of a mitzvah, Malicha Malitrein Lavi. What do I care if it's one doraita, one negative commandment, or two negative commandments? The same thing. So he says Lachoto Lamali. So why do I need then Lachoto? So I would have thought to say Salkadam. I would have thought to say Kishar Rachmana. When did the Torah permit for a mitzvah Anazira Kohen that it's only a negative commandment? But Milah and Pesach is karet. It's more than a negative commandment. Meaning, when you right now come and you say, you have a Kohen, he's not allowed to become a tamemet. What isur is that? A negative commandment. That's a lav. Lo yitama lahem b'motah. Do not become, it's only a negative commandment. But do they get a death penalty by Shemayim? Karet? They don't get karet. If somebody doesn't bring the Korban Pesach, or somebody doesn't do Brit Milah to his son at 8 days, he gets karet. So I would have thought to say, when do we permit it? Only by a lav, but by a karet, which is the Pesach and the Milah, lo yitama la mitzvah. You should not become tameh for a mitzvah, because it should push off the mitzvah. There's karet. Kamashmanan comes teach you that when it says lachoto, it's you push off because of the mitzvah. You push off the karet, and you do the mitzvah, and you don't do the korban pesach in the proper time, and you don't do the brit milah in the proper time. And then we continue tomorrow with the next stuff.